Hello everyone, I just want to welcome you to this update video. I want to apologise about the lighting for a start. It's a little bit dark over here, but hopefully that won't affect the update too much. So yeah, I'm going to be quickly recapping a few things that have happened over the last few weeks. Some good things and bad things have happened, which I will tell you about. And as usual guys, I'd like to just say that if you would like to see these in more detail, you should definitely check out my other channel, which I'll put the link in the description, and that's how I cover these updates in much more detail, as well as other things as well. So yeah, so I might as well start with the bad news first guys, because I might as well get that out of the way. And for those of you who don't already know, if you don't speak to me on Facebook or watch my other videos on my other channel, my rhino beetle has died. I actually have it here, I froze it. And yeah, it was a shame for it to die. I'm not sure exactly why. I presume it's just old age. But yeah, it's a shame. He's I mean, I'm kind of keeping him preserved at the moment. I would like to keep him frozen and then maybe put him into like a resin or something, because he's an impressive beetle. But I'll probably end up just burying this one, to be honest, because I don't know how long I can keep him frozen for, to be honest. So, but yeah, that's a real shame, and I think quite a few of the people who watch the videos were quite disappointed as well. So yeah, that's the first bit of bad news. The good news to come from this though guys is that because of the response I had from keeping these beetles, I will definitely be getting some more of them. Loads and loads of you have been asking me to get more, even while he was still alive. Have been asking me to get more beetles, because many of you enjoyed him, and obviously I didn't really do too many videos of him. I kind of kept him and enjoyed him for myself, a bit like I do with my lizards. But because of the response I've had from my beetles, I decided that I will be getting some more. I will probably try and mix it up and get maybe some different species as well, and then do more updates on it. So you know, more videos and care sheets, and you know, just more things to do with them really. So hopefully you guys will look forward to that, and if you have any recommendations, I'll put a link in the description to rhinobeetle.co.uk, which is where I get my beetles from. I should definitely check what they have out, and then let me know what you think I should get, and I will look into it for the future. So yeah, that's the bad news, but there is plenty of good news as well guys. So I'm going to as you can see, I've kind of moved my room around a little bit to try and clear up some space. I've got some nice space over here. This is Zelda's huge tank, and I'm this comes out to here. It's about a foot. Yeah, it is a foot in fact. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get some shelves that come out a foot, that are, you know, 4 foot long and up to the ceiling, and I can get like a nice rack up above Zelda's tank, so that this door here, which is hinged, will still be able to open up. And I can probably get some nice, you know, maybe display cases for my brackies, and then get some replacement slings for those enclosures. So yeah, let's start over here then. So up here I have my 2 mature males. This is a mature male OBT up here, and another OBT in this one here. You can actually see the spider at the back there. These are both doing really, really well. They're not eating as well as I'd like. I don't know if they're slowing down a bit, but they're still going good at the moment. A couple more successful insertions with my female OBT, so that's really, really good. In here, this was supposed to be an adult female Selenocosmia juvensis. However, it turned out to be a mature male when it molted, of a species that I'm not 100% sure on. I've got a few ideas, but to be honest, I don't know 100%, and so I'm not going to name it until I am sure. Once I know what it is, I will try and set up some 50/50s. So I will be doing some packaging videos of that, maybe some other videos on it. In fact, I will do a video to show you what it is, just so that you know. So yeah, over here you can see my huntsman, who is out and about. She's growing really, really well. Leg span probably pushing about 2.5–3 inches. So she's getting pretty big now, and very, very fast. In this Exoterra here I have my Urocantha calcarata, and of course in here I have 17 eggs that were laid by the female before she died. Kept in some soil and bit of tissue there just to not leave it looking so empty. I have in here a Patersons, which has molted recently, which is all good. And in this enclosure up here, the one with the condensation on this side, is my female OBT. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it, it might be a little bit dark, but up in the top left corner, she's done like a massive web. The problem is that because she's done it in the corner, I can't take the lid off, and it's completely white. I can't see her at all. So either she's going to an egg sac or she's going to molt. So fingers crossed for an egg sac. Hopefully. But of course, when I get anything from her, I will be letting you guys know, of course. So hopefully you guys can see what I mean. It is very dark. Here's my excuse me guys, random sneeze that just snuck up on me. Here's my adult female Brachypelma rhopalosum. Yeah, she's an awesome spider, quite a big girl, but absolutely lovely, so certainly can't complain. It's gorgeous. I've got my female leopard gecko. He's just here, just looking at me. She loves the camera. Always curious. Eating really well. She's putting weight on. Still not regrown all of her toes and everything. I suppose she probably never will, but other than that, she's doing fantastic, which is good. And of course down here is Gex, my 12-year-old male, who is also doing fantastic. I would like to breed these, but I want to wait till she's put on more weight. But yeah, hopefully in the future will be a breeding project. Okay then, continuing across. These are my jungle nymphs. Now these guys are getting really big compared to what they were when I had them from the BTS. There's the green one there, I don't know if you can see her, she's huge, and the male is up there. And the cool thing about these guys is I've had these now since May, since I attended the BTS, but I never managed to get them molting, and last night the male molted and he actually didn't eat his exoskeleton. So just grow it really carefully. It is very fragile, but yeah, you can see it's the complete exoskeleton in one piece. Even molted the antennae, don't know if you can see those, and you can see the opening on the back where it basically came out of. So yeah, this is the first for me to actually obtain one of these, and I think it's pretty interesting. And obviously these are 3 tubs full of molts from LPs and everything, every spot I've got. These are molts, the large ones, smaller ones. These ones are just for the Steve. I've collected all of his molts. So yeah, up there, I don't know if you can see her, is my adult female P. Iremina. She's just chowing down at the hoff at the moment, which is really good. She's eating well. In this enclosure here, this is another Patersons. There was some food in there somewhere, but I can't see it, so I guess he's taken that food down. I thought this one was in pre-molt, but I guess not. Not to worry. Okay then, in these enclosures here guys, I have my brachy's. So I've got my B. boemi, Albiceps amelia, Classy, and the Carlenbergi, which is in this one down here. And this one actually molted recently, so I will try and get a video up in the week to show you. I'll do like an update molt video where I'll actually show you how all the spiders that have recently molted are looking. But it's about, I'd say, 1.75 inches. So it's getting pretty big compared to when I had it. Very slow growing. And yeah, you guys can't see this at all. So if you give me a second, because it's just getting so dark and my light is shit, pretty much. When it loads, oh yeah, these phones are shit as well. Okay, let's see if I can hold up like that. Yeah. Okay, you can't see at all. Anyway, so yeah, in here Patersons recently molted and took her first meal yesterday. She's getting pretty big. Down here is another P. Patersons. This one's unsexed, and she ate yesterday as well. This one in here, I have fed, as you can see by the food just there, by that leaf, but she's actually hiding, so I think this one's going to molt probably a week or two after this one's. I said these only molted recently, so this one's a bit slower, not to worry. Down here in this enclosure is my HMAC, and they are this one is growing quite rapidly and is actually taking down its first meal since its most recent molt as well, which is good. And here, everyone knows this spider. This is the Steve, my Nandu chromatus, and he has matured into a stunning mature male. So yeah, I'm going to be doing plenty of videos on him, from how I cared for him, a look at his molts, breeding video with Bella, who is my adult female in chromatus down here, who molted fairly recently, so hopefully another opportunity for Nigzac. Yeah, I'm going to do quite a few videos on him because he is a very, very special tea to me, and he's probably one of my most famous teas, obviously with the events that happened a couple of years ago. And here is my sea marshally. I keep thinking she's going to go to pre-molt, but then after like a month or so of like fasting, she decides to eat, so I'm not sure what's going on with her. I'll have to clean her enclosure out, but I'll have to wait. I'll probably wait till after she next molts to do that and bump her enclosure size up. In this one here, as you can see at the back there, is my female G pork wipes. Sorry about the condensation, guys. Yeah, she's getting really big now, probably 3.5 4 inch female, which of course is really, really good. I have in here my pupa. This is a rhino beetle, obviously unsexed as of yet because I don't actually know what it is, but when I find out I will do a video on that. I have here 3 Cryptid pure scale. There's one just there which you probably won't be able to see because of the light emitting from my torch. There's another one here, and another one who's just run off into his burrow. I don't know if I maybe adjust the light, you might be able to see them a little bit. You can see the one there in the middle. Yeah, really small spiders, probably 6, maybe 7 millimeters. So yeah, not very big at all. Not that I mind about that. And here is my mature male Lassiodora Parahybana. This is Link. Paired up with Zelda twice now, I believe. The third time she actually attacked him, so I'm going to leave it there for him, and I'm going to get him sent off to a friend where he can do his thing with another sexy LP. Excuse me. In here is another Soda pork ropes, another female who I think is in pre-molt, so let me be bothering her. Down here is my Brachypelma Smithy, the adult female I have. She hasn't molted for over 2.5 years, and she looks like she's gonna molt fairly soon, so fingers crossed that'll be a nice update for you guys when she does eventually molt. Down here I have my Widow, who's doing fantastically. I got a handling video of that on my other channel, and my Brachypelma vagans and Brachypelma robopilosum slings. I'll be moving those 2 up after next molt into something like this. I'm thinking of actually moving these 5 brackies up into these kind of enclosures because these are really good value for money, and we'll house them for quite a while. And of course there's Zelda, who is just fantastic. So yeah, everything's going really good. Like I said, I've got rid of a few teas, trying to make room for slings and egg sacs and breeding projects and things. Let's try and show you this. You might see that a bit better now. Big web cradle at the top there. So yeah guys, this has basically just been a kind of a quick update to tell you about some of the things that are going on, any molts have happened and things like that. If there's anything that you'd like to know, please let me know in the comments below, and I will do you an update on whatever you want. And yeah, don't forget to check out our channel, guys. So yeah, my time's up for filming. Thank you, and I'll see you later.